Hi, my name is Omari Smith. I'm a nose guard and right guard at Heritage Hall, and I will be signing at Oklahoma Baptist University. So I remember when I was younger, all my cousins played football. All my cousins and just, my uncles were the coaches of Little League teams, and I just wanted to get on the football field. My mom was against it at first, but after talking to one of my uncles, she eventually changed her mind, and thankfully she did. And I've been playing football since I can remember. I believe I was 8. My Little League coach is Coach Dupe. He's the wrestling coach here. He was the one who told me about Heritage Hall. He said, Heritage is doing great things, and I feel like it'll be a great program for you to develop as a player. And I look back on that day now, and I'm so glad he told me.
Omari Smith has meant another kid who's meant a great deal to this program. You don't have the success that you've had without guys like Omari. A little undersized by height-wise for what he did, but that never stopped him. He was a dominant player from when he first came to this program. Unfortunately, his sophomore year, he took an injury, but he battled back, and it never set him back. He never had a bad day, never had a bad attitude. And he came back, especially his senior year, was the hardest worker on the team. I've rarely seen a lineman work at the rate he was working, and it showed on Fridays. He made a great impact. Defensive player of the year in our district, and that's tough coming from a defensive lineman. And then on the offensive side of the ball, he was dominant. All throughout the year, our running game really got going. And obviously we ran behind Omari and Melvin, but those guys were dominant over there. And his attitude and work ethic was infectious, and I think he really challenged the rest of the offensive and defensive lines as well by the way he practiced and the way he played.
Man, being a part of the Heritage Hall football program has meant everything to me. I remember in 6th grade looking up and seeing, Tevin and Tank playing. It was just, I just wanted to be a part of that winning season. I just wanted nothing more to start as a freshman, to just be a part of that football team. And coming in freshman year, I remember my hopes were high. Like I said, I wanted to start. So not being able to start, that was a little disappointing at first, but looking back on it now, I learned so much because of it. I really learned what a leader on the football field looks like, and how to carry myself on the football field and in the classroom and just really everywhere, because I feel like playing football at Heritage Hall teaches you so many different things. I learned so many leadership skills, I learned communication skills, and one of my big role models was Philip Smitherman. He was just such a dignified leader, and I loved the way that he carried himself on and off the field. So he has definitely helped me become one of the players that I am today, and thank you for that.
OBU is getting a great player with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, honestly. I think a lot of schools may have underestimated him just because of his size, but it's going to be hard to keep him off the field from the day one he steps on campus. He's got a great attitude. He cares about his teammates. He's not afraid to put in the work, and he takes pride in his craft and the work he puts into it. So I'm really excited to see him get after it and make a huge impact, like I said, early on in his career. And he'll be a leader. He was a leader for our team. He's great. He's great around other people. Infectious attitude, always has a smile on his face, always loves to come to practice and come to work. And those are the guys that really show up on Friday nights and obviously on Saturdays in college. If he keeps that up, which I know he will, he's going to have a great career at OBU.
I chose OBU because the football program is great. They have a great weight room. That was a big thing for me. I wanted to go somewhere where I could lift because I really love lifting. They're a Christian school, so I feel like I'll develop as the Christian man that I would like to be. I'll build my relationship with God while I'm there and continue to develop as a football player. The coaches love me. They said they want to get me on the field, and that was also a very important part because I want to go somewhere that I'm going to play.
Omari Smith is one who will certainly be missed. Another kid I was fortunate enough to coach 7th through 12th grade and build a great relationship with. And I'm glad he's only 30, 45 minutes down the road. So joining Trey and Meach as well. So obviously it's fun to get to see these guys work together, you know, make an impact and influence each other. But like I said, I'm really excited to see Omari get to work because I feel like he's one of the most underrated players in the state, and OBU is getting a really good one. So go Omari and go Bison.
So I have so many people to thank. I've had so much support throughout my years of Heritage Hall. First, I'd like to thank Coach Wesley, Coach Duke, Coach Freeman. Without those three coaches, I really do not think that I would be the player that I am today. I'd also like to thank my parents and just all of my family, honestly, because once again, their support has just been amazing. There have been hard times, and throughout all those hard times, they have stuck with me. And I would also like to thank all of my teammates who came before me and helped me get to where I am, because like football is a team sport. Like you need scout team, you need, you know, the people across from you. All of the people who I played snap of football with, I would like to thank, because the experience I got from all of you is just unbelievable. I really appreciate it. Well, all glory to God as always, and I cannot wait to go to OBU. Go Bison!